Really up to here, you understand?
Yeah. Why is it leaking down in the garage?
He flooded the place.
No, but it was leaking before he took a shower.
I don't know, so I'm
Yeah.
investigating.
Mm.
I want to try to tighten it down. Then put it in, and I'm not sure how.
You want a rubber band or what?
Just want to see if I can fit it all in there. If I fit it all in there.
You don't want to put
So,
it. Yeah.
whether it will be higher than.
Whether it'll go higher and it will stop. Yeah. Okay. Went a little higher.
It's not clear at all.
Right. Now you want to flush it?
Yes. Then I can adjust it, you understand?
Okay. Does it go down completely?
Yes. Are you shooting?
Yeah.
Can you narrate and explain what I'm doing?
So what you did, you extended the tube.
First of all, I cut a part of it out.
You cut a part of it out of that plastic,
Yes.
and then you rolled it up and you put it into the tube, and you think that if you lengthen it, it should fill up higher, the
Okay.
water.
Yeah, it was well below this line. you know,
Well
right there, so
below the blue line.
it was
Right.
about here before.
Okay. Fine. And
I
you
want
want
to raise it up to here even, or at least to there.
at least an inch. Okay.
When you close it,
Mm.
you want to hear the click. Listen.
I
Did
heard
you
it.
hear?
Yes, it was clicked. You want to make sure that it's strong.
Now I want to see if it will go any higher
Higher.
than before.
Yeah. So what did you find out?
I don't know. I'm looking
I'm
at it.
asking B.
Oh,
Did you clean it?
Yeah, it's clean. It's not dripping much.
But where's it dripping? Because we didn't close something?
No, it's from that U-shaped thing. So I'm not sure.
but the point is,
Picture
that
of
even
that.
when it floods on the ground,
Uh-huh.
it shouldn't flood. It should remain. The water should remain here.
Yes, Avi, I agree with
Which
you.
means that the
So it's from corner somewhere.
Okay, you see, we raised it a little bit already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A little
Okay.
bit, but not enough. But at least
Okay, but
it
let's
did
see.
go up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
The question is, if I raise it even more, will it go even more up?
No, so the thing is, it
Okay.
will not go above.
No,
Well,
because the maximum is here. So
Yeah, right. It won't go
After
anymore.
a point, it
It
won't
won't go
matter.
up. It doesn't matter how high you make
it
it.
may have gone up just a
Didn't
little
have
bit,
it.
and
Yeah.
this you cannot take it
Any more higher,
Yeah,
You
right?
have to extend it,
Right,
or fool around with it, which I
But we
don't
don't
want
want
to
to
do.
do. Okay.
But anyways, one thing that I'm sure, it doesn't leak from here anymore. So this is totally dry.
Right. But the toilet leaked in the morning before you took a shower?
Yes, so water came out from that shower, and then that water, I'm sure that water
Before you
went
took
down.
the
Okay,
shower.
before you took the shower,
before,
what?
before I took shower, there was just tiny drops.
Tiny drops
but
from
there
where?
Were, there was
Tiny drops
from
from.
Wait.
from the same place. You have that picture.
But
right?
it's tiny drops from the shower.
You showed
The
us,
shower was not on.
you showed us the floor, but we don't know on the ceiling
Yeah.
where it came from.
Where did it come from the ceiling? Did it come from the shower or the toilet? Remember, before you took the
It's
shower,
from toilet. Okay.
was it from the toilet?
Yeah. So the bigger pipe had that.
The bigger
yeah.
pipe or the
Yes.
smaller pipe?
Bigger one only.
And out of, around the pipe or from the wall next to the pipe?
Yeah, it was from outside of it. It's not from inside the pipe.
It's from
So,
outside,
Yeah.
which means it was from the floor.
From the
Yes.
floor. So it was still,
It means that there was water here.
or
Yeah, probably.
in the shower pan.
Yes.
Right.
So shower pan, that one is. That
This
tank
is shower
fine.
pan.
Okay.
Underneath here,
Oh, yeah.
what they understand is there's what they call a shower pan
Okay.
underneath the floor. And what they did to test it, Beak, is they put a big bubble balloon
Uh-huh.
in the drain,
Uh-huh.
so water couldn't go in the drain.
Okay.
And then they just put water here,
Okay.
and it leaked down to the
Oh.
shower. So what you did in a way was make a shower drain.
There's also some
Okay.
leak here, which I don't know where is it coming from. But
Yeah, well,
a little leak, but this is not a
but,
big
but,
leak.
but,
Yeah.
but that's nothing like
But
that,
a
but,
little leak here and a little leak there, after a
Well,
while,
it's-
it's just getting too much.
you know what I mean,
Yeah.
of just
Just close the apartment, not have
But
anybody
here
here, let
and-
the workers work, and then they can come and
Yeah.
go whenever they
you
want.
want, you know what I mean, and not disturb.
And after we fix everything else, we'll make it available again.
Well,
Then if
and-
you want to,
And you wanna come, move back, you can, if not, you know what I mean, but it doesn't make any sense. You
Yeah.
agree with me? It's
too
just
much
like,
for us to handle.
and
Then we try to fix the,
I think that's
The
okay.
kitchen.
It's not that
no, the
bad.
kitchen, I don't
why,
want
well,
to
why should it
make
be,
the kitchen.
why should it be, cause then it's gonna get moldy
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
in the bottom, you don't want just
And
water
try to
sitting on the
watch
bottom.
it while you use it and tell me if it does leak from here, where is it?
Yeah,
Try to, every time before you use it and after you use it, just put your hands underneath.
Yeah.
Right now,
I checked there.
it's
There was not water.
completely
Yeah, it's dry.
dry, and I put some paper in here too. You see this paper?
Uh-huh.
which is rust,
Between the wall and the, what is it called, Sarah?
tank.
The tank, to see if maybe it leaks in the back,
Uh-huh.
and it's completely dry, so it doesn't leak in the back.
Yeah.
Can you bring me some paper towel so I can stuff it back again?
And let me just see if I, yeah. You want one or two?
Two or three. So you just put your hand underneath, because we cannot handle all this
And
waste
then,
of time, you know?
you know, it's like
My
a,
time is like $100, $200, or $500 an hour, and this whole toilet is $600, and I already wasted 30 or 40 hours on this. It just doesn't make any sense.
and also we don't get it accomplished either of
And it
it.
doesn't, and on top of it, it doesn't work.
Had it worked and you said, hey, you'll do a little project, hey, isn't that great? And even this DIY, you know, do it yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, do it yourself, you shouldn't be doing it yourself, that's my
I didn't
opinion.
get the PhD to work as a plumber.
And the plumber does,
Which
has
for
a,
fun and hobby, it is not bad, but it becomes, I cannot do my regular job. It's a major problem.
and then you're not accomplishing it.
And it doesn't, the most important thing, it doesn't work well, so.
That's the thing, if you could say, oh, wow, it took me double the time and look what I did, I fixed it.
We'll give you a month time,
You know, we'll think about it and then we'll give you, you know, some time and you can look for,
and Noah will send you some notice or something.
Yeah.
You have to go to another place and we will
you'll find
fix
someone,
everything.
fix it, and then
And
when,
either sell the whole apartment or
you know what I mean, or
make it
even
available again, and then you can, if you
decide.
want to rent it, fine. If not, it's fine too.
But there's too many, you know what I mean, it's too much.
There's
Too
too
much.
much to handle for us.
And just so you know, 205 is rented,
Yeah, 2.5, 2.8, 2.9.
are both rented, so,
And they have a table that they can give to you, is
you
similar
want.
to the steel table that you got with your computer on,
yeah, if you want.
but it is a little smaller.
Is it smaller? I'm not
Yes.
sure.
It is.
Is
Did
it?
you ask?
Yeah, they're willing to
still
give
have
it,
it, right?
they still
And
have
they
it.
said that they didn't want it.
They
have
don't
a
want-
friend that wants to take it, but I told them, wait a minute, before you give it to the friend, maybe you
You
will.
want it.
Okay.
So it's the smaller version, but you know it's
The
those metal.
regular table, the one that you are using, and the other one that is smaller is called the student table,
Okay.
which is about
But it's still steel case.
very strong and very expensive
Yeah.
to buy a new one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll bring that.
So you're interested in it? Yeah, okay. Let's
You
sit
know, you
there.
can put another, it will fit right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
if
have
you,
two of them.
if you want, or another, or in your room, you decide.
fix the toilet to
Let's,
stop
the
the
toilet,
leakage.
you mean the sink?
Sink.
Yeah. What happened on it?
All these things come off.
Okay.
Put them
Yeah, I'll put them back.
back.
Yeah, just take your.
So when
This is completely different.
right? You should open this one of these no, right?
Can you create it again? Let me.
How you want one of
You
the?
run the water or what's different?
Yeah. So it's not that bad. It's not common.
Maybe put a pot there so you can sit.
Paper.
Maybe it's leakage when here is the overflow.
What do you mean the overflow?
Overflow means like when we
Put a lot of water.
and we drain
Put
once.
a lot of water. Let's see that.
Put a lot of water.
Create it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me close it first and then let me do that.
Yeah, because if he replaces even the top, it's not even having anything to do with the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is not related to
Well,
that.
Oh, okay.
I
This-
don't think.
I thought you opened that one. Okay.
I don't know. Is there some water there? Or there's a pipe there that's leaking from?
I was using this morning, and it was not that bad.
It's not that bad, but we don't. But it shouldn't be any water at all. You know. Now our baseline is so poor that we said it's not that bad. We're not swimming in it yet. I mean, we've gotten to a point that our expectations are so low.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Is it?
Not where you said.
Where is it?
From far?
It's not where you said.
Where is it?
Oh.
Right there. Put your hand in there. Here's it. Okay, it's not from above, from there.
So it's from the sink or it's from?
No, from that tap, I think.
No, it comes from there. Up there. Let's see where it comes from.
Unbelievable.
You wanted to replace, let me tell you what happened. You wanted to replace this faucet. But the guy, he went to 3 different Home Depots.
And he couldn't find a simple
He
one.
didn't have one that fits here. Instead, he brought one with a major hose that goes all the way up to the shelf and it will never fit here.
You know, it was too high up. The
So
shelf
you
would be
then
blocking.
Put it back and find exactly the same and then replace all of them.
So maybe when he put it back, he made it worse.
Now, put your hand up there
Yeah.
and you'll see where it's coming from.
Oh, it's actually from the top.
From the top, you
Yeah.
understand?
From the sink?
It's not from the sink at all.
It's from the faucet, yeah.
From the
Right
faucet.
from here.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, from the center, exactly.
Now, put your hand when I swing it like that. Tell me if it's any more water coming in. Is more water coming?
No, it's
No?
Same.
Oh, something.
coming more now.
It's coming more now.
Yeah.
When you leave it, it comes more than even when you pull it back on it.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah. So close the water already. You got the idea. You don't have to make it more worse there, because that
Now, let me
piece
see
of
if when we close it, if it stops. Did it stop?
I think you have to wait for some time.
you have to wait.
Just wait for a minute.
I'm going to drain it also, open it here. So it goes down. If the water is not on,
Well, stop the dripping, Avi. Turn off the dripping. No, the other way.
that's another thing
The
that
other
is
side.
important, is when you don't use it, don't let it drip.
Yeah, so, no, the other side, Avi, the right side.
Push it all the way to the end so it
No, I think it's stopped now.
stops dripping.
No, it's.
No, it didn't
Yeah.
stop dripping.
But I
You're,
think it will
you're
stop.
still dripping it, Avi. You have to move it. The right side has to go. You're right.
Yeah.
No. Now it's worse. It's not even stopping.
Yeah, it was the problem. This one.
No.
Like that.
So if I will tighten it up,
What are you going to tighten?
there is inside here and there are rubber washers. I showed it to you before. And also don't let any food fall in there because later on let the food catch it here and then throw it to the trash instead of just dumping it in there.
I'm the same. Okay, now what's happening?
Still there, but
Is it still leaking now?
yeah,
It's dripping.
It does?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I
that
think
maybe
some
that
water already there. Inside.
There's water inside.
so it may be that the guy that did it when he put it back together
Whether he didn't put it in
he
right.
didn't seal it
Right,
completely.
he didn't seal it completely. He
Yeah.
kind of like put it, he took it out and then he didn't put it in correctly. Because it was not leaking before.
Yeah,
It only started leaking, Avi, after Hector touched it. You understand?
So try to get this
Yeah,
filter
Hector,
to
come
back and
back.
fix it.
Right. I'll text him and see if he's feeling better.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay, so we got enough.
At least fix what he has done.
Done.
I don't think that if I tighten up the
No,
screws
no,
now,
it had,
will
no,
make
no,
any difference.
no, it doesn't. It's what he did.
It's the way that he put it back
He
together.
put it back together.
You have to
Let me tell you
tighten
about
up
that.
some
Yeah,
screws
thank you.
there.
Thanks.
And about the fridge that is leaking or
Yeah, it's
It's
leaking
not
on the
cooling,
bottom.
you know.
No, it's leaking on the bottom.
It's fine.
It's leaking
on
the
the
bottom.
bottom.
Yeah,
Water is
yeah.
coming.
Water's coming
Underneath
more.
the basket
yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah. Like a
You should put paper like this on the
and
bottom.
We
Yeah.
have that.
Yeah, put papers and then every day just
But
squeeze
it's
it
really
out.
for 4 people. If they are all cooking, and
Right.
it may not be enough
Right.
space.
What do you mean enough space?
And the problem with using 205,
It's rented.
it's rented, so the guy
He's not going to want people to come in.
he may not. For if you have 1 day or 2 days, he may give you space, but on a regular basis, he may not want it.
Yeah. Okay.
So
But the question is too, what I'm saying, Avi, if we're going to renovate the whole place, it's
Yeah.
not worthwhile to replace the fridge, and then you're going to have to take another
Right,
fridge.
yeah.
You know what I
So-
mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is what we need to think about. We need to talk to Noah about it, and you got to think about it too. You know what I mean? We don't want to put you in the, you know what I mean? We don't want to put you in the street. You understand? And then, but it's not a thing that every day we tell you can't take a shower, can't go use the toilet. It's
too
ridiculous.
much, especially if you have 4 people here.
You know what I mean? When it's full.
All 4 of you need to go
If
to
it were
the
just
bathroom
the
at
two,
same time.
you understand? If it
You
was
have-
just the two of you
you have to run
here,
down to
you could
the
use the other. Say, I'll just
gym.
use the other bathroom, and that's it. It's having the extra 2 people here. You know that
Check the
become
availability of other places.
yes. See what you can
Let us know
find.
what you find out, and I will get the guy when he recovers to come back and try to fix this leak.
Okay.
And also about that one, you have to take it when you take a shower. Make sure you don't flood it.
Sure. I will be aware of that.
Now,
I didn't expect that thing to cover.
When you take pictures not only of the floor, but the source is more important than the floor.
Okay.
Not only that, take a stick. So when you look at the picture, the resolution is not good enough. So take a stick, like they have some sticks. I'll show you on the way out.
Right.
Put me down,
Yeah.
and I'll show you how to take a picture that somebody, even if you give it to a plumber or something, nobody can figure out from the picture where is the source coming.
So how much of this beak? How much of this deteriorated? How much of this came out?
Only in the center.
Just in the center. So that's good to know.
Yeah.
You understand your
Yeah,
stuff?
the center really doesn't matter. I just did it.
Only this part. See this.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Yeah, but
What-
at least,
I'll tell you where the leak came from before is from the corner.
Corner, yeah.
I decided I'm going to cover everything, also the walls, touch it and see that it, touch it. Now, you see that it has
Oh, yeah, it's
something on
sticky,
it?
Yeah.
So it is all over the place.
Uh-huh.
When you take a shower, it sprays on the wall,
Uh-huh.
out, and even out and over here. So
Okay.
before you take a shower, make sure that it is all dry. If it is not dry, take some
paper
paper
towel.
towel and wipe it dry.
Uh-huh.
Then put the fresh paper towel on the floor like you did in there, and then take a shower. And when you take a shower, watch it, not to flood it over this. Of course, if you flood it over this, it will flood. But this is not normal. People that take shower normally don't flood.
Make sure that it's going down the water, yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll think about it.
But
Then-
also, we don't live here, you know, so it makes it very difficult for us to figure out. And if you don't give us realistic information, we cannot figure out what is going on.
Yeah, so you can see it. So we did a thing, Avi, take your tools. Put it back there.
So there's nothing for me. I
To,
don't want to.
no, give
I
it to
don't want
Hag.
to touch what he has done already because then you won't know if it. I screwed it up on this way. I didn't touch it, so it is all his
Yeah,
work.
yeah. Let me text